Here we are. We're all live and in color. I think we're in color. Yeah, we're in color. It's warm out. Everybody's warm. I did something for you guys to help cool you down. I made a background screen, so if you look in the background, you can see nice cooling snow coming down. So I knew everybody was warm, and so I just thought I'd help cool you down just a little bit. So welcome to Monday's Coffee Chat, Monday at 6 p.m. So we're all there. See the snow? Isn't that cool? So we've been playing around here all day. There's UK, Patty's on, Jeff's on, Ted's on, everybody. There's Denny's on. So my gosh, everybody's there. I'm still waiting on part 3. So yeah, hey, that was a cool video that Ted did. He did that Elliot Ness thing, and that was pretty cool. And Jeff, he put up a really neat video down in that cavern. Or what do you call that? There's cliffs in there on it, down by the water there. That was awesome there. Oh, and he's been working on some stuff. I've been helping him with transferring off the SD card. So Ted said, and he says hi all, and Jeff says hi Den. UK says sorry, it's way too late for me. I'm about to go to sleep, but I'm like to say beforehand. So well, I'm glad to see you on UK. I do that too. I fall asleep. Time changes makes everything different, you know. So, says Jeff, there won't be one. I laugh out loud. It says, hey, UK, what's up? Hi, UK. Oh, it's good to see everybody on all the way across from the pond. Been missing UK. Haven't seen him on for a bit, you know. So good to see you on your UK. Well,
get some good sleep, UK. See you next time.
Yeah, so. Ted says it took a place in the courthouse, Jeff, so yeah, that was pretty neat. I like that, especially the reenactments. That was pretty cool there, Ted. That was awesome. That was pretty cool. Jeff said, okay, UK, hi guys, bye guys. So, okay, UK, I'm glad you stopped in. That's great to have you just stop in and say hi. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Jeff says, I can't believe the difference that made in picture quality, Bob. Thanks again. Yeah, you know, sometimes when an SD card only goes so fast, and then if you start uploading all that stuff, you'll lose quality and stuff. And so by taking all your videos and transfer them to your computer on your hard drive, you have the fastest speed possible, and sometimes you get a little better quality out of it. So that helps on it. There's little tricks, you know, sometimes they help. So it says, Ted, that was a cool video. Did you enjoy it? So it looked like he was having fun. And by the way, when you see Lucky Dawg Productions moderator, that's Sue now. She changed it because when she comments, you know, we're kind of all one. And this way, when she comments on thing, they realize this is Lucky Dawg's channel is commenting back. So she changed it to Lucky Dawg Productions moderators. That's her channel name now. So I hope it don't mess anybody up.
Yeah. I might put Sue back in it somehow. So
yeah, well, you don't need to. It's part of the channel, you know.
Yeah.
Jeff says, Ted, you got any active warrants? I hope not. Says there wasn't any good, Sue, but laugh out, thanks. Well, I think you did a great job on your videos. Jeff, glad you figured out what was causing your videos to get pixelated or wavy. I know, sometimes, like I did that live chat on their night we was out. Some of it was because of band stream. It was a little pixelated, and my cheapy phone has a poor processor, and so you know it's not like the same that I get when I'm doing it right here at home with all the good equipment and stuff, you know. So that helps out a lot. Yeah, Sue says, Lucky Dawg says this is Sue. So yeah, when you see Lucky Dawg Productions moderator, that's Sue. So. The blue girl. She's always blue.
Wrench girl.
The blue wrench girl.
I don't think the blue wrench shows up on
it shows
things.
Up. I don't know.
Here.
It shows up on mine here, but
I mean, when I'm commenting on other things,
I don't know.
On
I don't
videos.
know that it does. You know.
I know because I think I'm only moderator on here.
Ted said, Jeff, I started filming, but the trial lasted for an hour and a half. Oh wow! So it takes a while. So that's a long time to film. Jeff says, yeah, thanks guys. So only wish I'd have pulled the upload from the drone's card. So yeah, that's I've always kind of done that. I just did it by accident. But after, occasionally I have tried to take something off the SD card and do with it, and I always had issues, and so did it this way. Well, hey, Ted, you got the 14 minutes of it. Maybe you could just put the 14 minutes up, you know? Might not complete it, but it would maybe be kind of cool. Oh, Ted stayed till beer 30. There you go. Beer 30. So, if I look like I'm looking up now, before I was looking down, I changed my screens around. So I can read the chats. It's on the screen at the top. I have 2 screens here. I actually got 3, 4 screens here. But the one I'm looking at, I don't have to look down. I can look up. The camera's like right here, and chat's over here. So it changes it. So Denny, did you get cooled down after doing weeding? It was warm today. So you can look at my picture, Denny. See, you can cool down there nice, you know. Ted says, I don't know, I wasn't really that good of a footage. I thought you did a great job.
I thought it was great.
I mean, I really did. I thought you did an awesome job, Ted.
I enjoyed it.
You know, I did. It's like, I love the reenactment. That was the fun part, you know. That was so cool, watching them do the fake shooting and stuff, you know. So I really enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty awesome myself.
It's a really neat festival.
It was.
To be able to share.
Yeah, it was cool. Those kind of things you look for to video, you know. So Denny had rain up at his Ohio place. They had a lot of rain up there. They got like 4.5, 5 inches in an hour or two, and that's a lot of water for up north because they can't handle the water. Like in Florida, you know, it's all sand. You can get a whole bunch and it goes, psh, the water just goes away. But gotta keep people in mind around Ohio. I don't know if any injuries or not, but there was just a lot of flooding.
Yeah, I don't think there was any injuries.
I didn't hear of any.
Some rescues, actually, where Denny's summer home up there is. It's a low campground area.
It said, yeah, Bob, I see. I was just plugging my phone in and my PC and importing the phone's file. Never took the card out of the drone till today. Yeah, see, I do it every time. I pull the card out, put it in there, and so it makes a big difference, you know. And then he said, yep, got most of it done. So he got his weed whacking done. Hot day to weed whack. Hey, there's Lincoln. Hello, everyone. Good to see Lincoln Central Coins. Hello, Jeff. Lincoln, good to see Lincoln on. How's things going today, Lincoln? Hello, Lucky. Good to see you guys on. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Always playing around. Today was a busy day for me as I ordered something from Walmart. And I thought, well, I'll run up there, you know, it's been like 3 hours ago, and they should have it, you know. No, we don't see your order yet. It's probably still in queue, and well, it's like behind that door. Can't you go pick it up? No, it has to go through processing. And so I wandered around Walmart and got go make some salsa. Got stuff to make salsa, and so did that, and thought, well, maybe it'll go. So I'm on my phone, like maybe they'll say, okay, your order's ready, and so anyways, I got it, left, came back home, got home, pling, order ready. Turned around, go all the way back to Walmart with craziness. So.
And why was it, Bob, that you couldn't wait till they called you to tell you it was ready?
Because I wanted to. I was busy doing things. I had things to do.
You are
impatient. But I have things to do, you know. You got things to do. You got things to do. Get her done. Get her done. Ted says, sorry, Bob, I didn't mean to confuse you. I meant the footage I got at the trial wasn't that good. Oh, okay. All right, so that one didn't come out. I did one the other day when we went over to the beach, and my new camera, I had took the stabilization off, and the footage wasn't stable. And it's like, oh man, I knew exactly what happened. And I looked, yep, stabilization was turned off, you know. Yeah, Jeff Lincoln, I realize how close you are, and you need my email so we can talk. Yeah, you guys exchange emails. And Danny says, I got 3 inches of rain yesterday in about an hour. So over here, you got about 3 inches. We've had, in the last 48 hours, 0.07 inch. So 7/100ths of an inch. So we haven't had much just in the last 48 hours. Ted says, Bob, ask Google what my weather is. Okay, Google, what's the weather in Coudersport, Pennsylvania?
Right now in Coudersport, it's 64 and cloudy.
Whoa, that's...
Tonight, it's predicted to be 63 and cloudy.
Damn, that's cold. I put up snow in the background to keep you guys cooled down. It's like, you're already cold.
You're going to need a heat wave.
Gosh, that's cold weather to me. we's talking. It's relative in what you're used to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Sue says Lincoln and Jeff are pretty close in proximity. Yeah, that's awesome that they're that close together. Jeff says Lincoln, I have family and in-laws right there close. So wow, in-laws and outlaws. Lincoln, take this down. Barnes Jeff at gmail.com. So there's his email. So check it out and you can email Jeff. Then he says spent 4 hours on the phone fighting with the VA today. Yeah, that's bad. That you have to fight with the VA. You know, you fought for the country. Now you have to fight with the VA. That's crazy. There's Rick. Hey guys, good to see Rick on. Rick the paranormal. Watch Rick's last video. He had paranormal at the end of it. This weird sound. It's like this real weird breathing.
I think that's what.
That's what I heard. You know. Just says hi, Rick. Hey, Rick. He says, "Oh no, Denny." Says hi, Rick. Says hi, Jeff. Hi, Ted. Yeah, Ted. It's a much needed break from the hundreds of last week. Yeah, I mean it feels good to cool down. That's a little too cool for me. We're only 95 right now.
I commented to Rick that he could have that paranormal activity investigated by Rat Pink's brother.
There you go.
He has that channel that investigates that.
Yeah, yeah, he does that investigation with that's very cool. Yeah, I heard it. What, am I right, Rick? That's what I heard. I heard just deep breathing, and it's like that was kind of weird, you know. Ted says it's much needed break for the 100. Then he says, I bet you could have spent longer. So it says, hi Sue, love the new title. Yeah, this way when she answers people's comments after the videos, and this way she doesn't have to explain all the time that she's part of Lucky Dawg Productions, and so we just changed her title to that, and that way she knows, you know, they can say, oh, they know where it's coming from. So hopefully that helps. Rick says, scared me, Bob. I had problems with that one in my house we lived in. You know, come down here to Casadega, Rick. I mean, you talk about paranormal. They have it's one of the largest spiritualist cities in the world, you know. They said, yeah, Bob, like a whoos of air. Yeah, I heard that, you know. I had it. Sue listened to it a couple times because she caught it, you know. And I said, no, I heard it right away, you know. Ted says, sorry, going to be in and out of the chat and making dinner. That's okay. Cool. What will we have for dinner, Ted? What's for supper tonight? I was working on a video before I got on here on I got one of these dash cams, and I did a review on that, and got it. I think the video's done. I just got to render it, which will take several hours, and then after it's rendered, then it can be uploaded in the future. So it takes some time. I'm going to got a different monitor here for the desk. Got a big wide monitor, so I'll do a video on that. Then he says, do it again tomorrow with the VA. Yeah, start all over again. You ain't even calling. It's like a job. You know? It is. It's like a job. Rick says, Sue, you should have changed your name to Sue the Ballbuster. That was a good one, Rick. Well, Lincoln says, sorry guys, in the middle of a thunderstorm. We've had them. I mean, we had thunder the last few days, but not much of any rain. Just a misty.
Yesterday.
Just a little bit. Well, 0.71 of an inch, so not much. So they're kind of cool as long as they don't hit you. Hey, there's Ike. Greetings from Mormon. I like Ike's on. Cool, good to see Ike on. Oh, Ted said cheeseburgers. That sounds good. I love cheeseburgers. Good old cheeseburgers with a nice bun and a lot of meat. Sup, Ike? Says hi, Ike. Again, Ike, that's Sue. Lucky Dawg Productions moderator. We changed that, so that's Sue. Rick thought maybe you was breathing hard into the phone. Ha ha! Did you get my drift when I commented it's me and like Margaret? So
it's me again, Margaret.
And that's a movie.
Ray Stevens.
Yeah.
It's a Ray Stevens.
Oh yeah, Ray
song.
Stevens song. Yeah.
It's me again, Margaret.
Me again, Margaret.
That's what I thought Rick was doing.
Ike says, Tim Turd about to grab some wings and beers. So wings and beers sounds good. I would like to have some. Ike says, hey Rick, hey Lucky Dawg. Ike says, I am Dexter's a cross for a top on his caves that scare away ghosts. little parrot ghosts, you know. Well, he was chatty in that video. He was just going away, you know. Ike says, "Hey Sue." He says, "I like Ike's." There's "I like Ike's." Then he says, "Storm, the cats spend a day under the bed."
Yep.
So Abby, our bigger lucky dog, she don't like the storm. She hides and barks at it and gets all upset. Cassie, the little one, she don't care about it. Doesn't bother her any, you know. Ted said that's a Deadpool reference. Deadpool reference. Hi, right? We got some. What do I got? I got Vieta the coffee.
I don't know what you got in there.
Well, I hate when my mind goes blank. You know, I start to say something and I don't know what the hell I'm saying. It's Alzheimer's, what it is. Just waving at infield Ike. The nice thing about an Alzheimer's, you can watch movies and TV shows and you forget them, so they're new every time.
Well, you can. It had to be Alzheimer's. Just forgetfulness.
Well, that's just me. I've been forgetful all my life. It's not Alzheimer's, you know. It's just me. She says, "What a Deadpool reference, Ted. Did I miss it?"
Yeah, I missed it. What is the Deadpool?
Oh, Ted. Rick says, "Bob, what's the temperature down there?" And it's like, it was 94. It just went down to 95 right now.
Just went down to 95.
Went down to 95. I could tell. You know, I was sitting here and it felt cooler because the sun kind of went over. I don't know if we're getting any storms coming through, but I can always tell just a couple degrees. I got a big difference. Ted says, "It's me again, Margaret."
That's a Deadpool reference?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
me again,
realize
Margaret.
that.
What's Deadpool? I don't even know what Deadpool is.
Is it the movie?
Movie Deadpool?
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln says, "Did you get my email address, Jeff B?" Rick says, "Super Bob never gets sick." Well, I do, but I don't know what you call sick. I get days I don't feel so. Yesterday I didn't feel so good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, today I feel pretty good. Depends on the day, you know. I do get sick. I don't get sick, you know, but I just get days I don't feel so good. Have no energy. That's my problem. Rick says it was almost 100 here yesterday. Wow, you guys were warm. I don't think it was that warm here. See, when I look at it here, like that says 94. Well, it says it's in the sun, but it clouded over just now. It's probably, what'd you say it was on your... Okay, Google, what's
90.
it? 90? What's the temperature?
The current temperature is 89.
See, it says
Due
80.
to the current humidity, it feels like it's 98.
There, see, it feels like 98, you know? And so, when I look at the sun temperature, it's close to the feels like temperature because it's in the sun. And actually, if you're standing out in the sun, that's what it is. It is. If it's 94, that's what it is because you're standing in the sun. Sue says, "I didn't realize that, Ted. I only knew that from Ray Stevens' song." Oh, Lincoln says, "Deadpool is a vulgar movie, so
No wonder I didn't realize.
I probably didn't watch it, you know? That's why I probably didn't watch it. I don't watch, if it's shoot 'em up, I don't watch. If it's the action that's like cars are just flying around, it's like, that's stupid. You know, I don't watch that. It insults my intelligence. And so, oh, what's the temperature there? In,
Ooh.
Rick,
Uh,
my mind just went blank again.
Is it Southington?
No.
Where's Rick live?
Rick, tell me your town. My mind went blank. I know it. Okay, Google, what's Rick's temperature?
The temperature there right now is 89.
Oh, it's 89.
Due to the current humidity,
That's
it
here.
feels like it's 98.
Okay, Google, where does Rick live?
Both of our minds just...
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
We both went blank. I go, I know where Rick lives.
Is
Like,
it
it's Sudbury. Sudbury, there you go. Sudbury. See, it came about the time you said it.
Southington, I kept thinking Southington.
Okay, Google, what's the temperature in Sudbury, Pennsylvania? Okay, Google, what's the temperature in Sudbury, Pennsylvania?
In Sunbury, it's currently 73.
73. Oh, it's nice, you know? That's it. Bob would like it, yeah. I hate that when my mind just goes, I can't think of something and I know it. It just drives me absolutely crazy. I bet you all have that same trouble. It's not because I'm old. Sue says, "Lava, we both went blank." Yeah, usually, see, that's what I do because I'm very bad at just, you know, I can't remember something. and I rely on Sue, you know. And then when she don't know, it's like, man, we're out of luck. Yeah.
I knew it started with an S, but I was thinking Southington or something S.
Oh, Jess at Lincoln, did you get my email address? You guys switching email addresses. That's pretty cool. It feels hot here, so... Well, sometimes it's about the dew points. The higher the dew point, the more moisture's in the air, so the hotter it'll feel. Yeah, Google knows too much. Yeah, sometimes she does. I was
So
like,
you ask her something, she goes, "I'm sorry, I can't help with
yeah,
that."
and then she goes, I don't know. Ted says, Sudbury is terrible. Sudbury terrible. Oh no. Lincoln says, no sir, it didn't show up in the chat. Uh-oh. Have to do it again.
What? Did
They're
Jeff-
exchanging email or
Oh,
addresses.
I thought maybe he emailed it to him since Jeff emailed his.
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln, did you put your email address on the chat here, or did you send it to Jeff in an email?
Oh, Jeff says, you guys can't beat our 10-day forecast. So what are you going to be in the next 10 days, Jeff? You're going to have a nice... Ours is about the same. It's 94, 95 for the next 10 days.
We've got rain.
Oh, we got rain coming. There's a tropical
storm
storm coming.
out there.
Yeah, Jeff, I was topping chat. Yep, you was the first one. As soon as I looked, I was like, hey, look, Jeff's already on. There's the email.
There's Jeff's.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a tropical storm down in the Atlantic, down by the Caribbeans. That's kind of coming up this way, and it'll probably give us some rain. You know, so. Yeah, Rick says, I have my window AC units running. So, you know, they do. When I lived in Ohio, I had two of them, one upstairs and one downstairs, and it did a nice job of keeping the house cool. Well, we've got a, you know, master big AC unit here. It does pretty good. I think it says, I can't email him, I don't have his address.
Oh, he just put it on here, Lincoln.
Yeah, it's just up there, Lincoln. Go one up, you'll see.
Two up.
Two up, so. Yeah, basically our camper, the Road Trek, it's basically a window unit that sets in that, because we just put a new one in, and we just ordered it. It had to be the right size, that was the only thing. Ted says, oh, message retracted. Didn't even give me a chance to read it. It's gone. Where'd that message go? Ask Google if she knows Memphis 10-day. Okay, Google, what's the 10-day forecast for Memphis, Tennessee?
In Memphis today, there will be isolated thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 81 and a low of 67.
That's nice.
Tomorrow through Sunday, it'll be sunny. Highs will rise from 82 tomorrow to 89 on Saturday, then be in the upper 80s on Sunday. Lows will be in the low 60s tomorrow through Wednesday, then rise to 72 on Sunday. Next Monday through Wednesday, there will be scattered thunderstorms with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the low 70s.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds like weather I could handle. That's winter weather for here, you know. Hey, Lincoln, try if you have it on top chat, put your button on live chat.
Yeah, not top chat.
Not top chat. I've got everything on live chat. Sometimes that'll make a difference and it won't show up. So check on your chat window. Make sure it says live chat. Yeah, Ted says, gotta have it on live chat. Yeah, take a screenshot. It says you can buy a window AC units in Florida. Oh yeah. Yeah, they got tons. A lot of people use them. We have one in the bedroom we run at nighttime. Because generally at night the AC don't kick on. And so we just run the window AC. I like a nice cool room to sleep in at night. So we always run it. I think it says Lincoln Coins at Gmail at Jeff B. Yeah, Sue says, yes, Lincoln, what Ted said, make sure you have the live chat on, not top chat. Jeff says, eat your hearts out. Yeah, you guys got some nice weather coming on there. That sounds really awesome. Did my picture get darker? It looked like it got darker
It got darker outside.
Okay, Google, turn on desk lamp.
Okay,
There you
turning
go.
the desk lamp on.
And there was light. Okay, yeah, Lincoln said, I'm always on live chat. Okay. Ted said, I saw it. Yeah, Denny says it's only about 150 days to Christmas.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Denny. You had to bring that up.
Well, Thursday will be Christmas in July.
Yeah, that's why we got
July
snow.
25th. Snow.
We got snow in the
We'll
background.
put a Christmas scene up on Thursday morning.
Christmas in
It'll be
July.
Christmas in July.
I don't like Christmas. That's my least favorite time of year is Christmas. Never did. There, Jeff says, did he shut your mouth? Talk Christmas this time of year? It says, oh God, please not count down to Christmas already. Oh, it's funny, like a Christmas movie. I like to watch Christmas movies this time of year. You know, I won't watch them at Christmas time, but this time of year I like to watch them because it's funny and it's like it's not Christmas and you don't have all the Christmas BS and all that. So then he says, I have 3 window air units. So yeah, they work good, really. Just laugh out loud. Got you, James. Lincoln says, I'm not ready for Christmas. I'm never ready for Christmas. Yeah, Rick says, soon time to unpack the flannel thong. Got to get that flannel thong out there.
What?
Flannel.
You
Rick.
Brought that up?
Rick?
Oh, Rick
Rick
did.
says,
Okay,
soon time to unpack the... I was going to get in trouble because I said flannel thong.
No, I just can't believe it was you that brought it up, not Rick. But I see Rick did.
A flannel thong. Those got to be comfortable. I don't know, the back part might not be. Get a full length flannel underwear.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
Tessa's Rick laugh.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
Yeah, you know, it's when it's cold out, you need something to keep your butt warm. You know, and flannel's cushy. You ever see that commercial on the, is it Charmin and the little bears? And he says his hiney's clean. Did you ever see that one? Yeah, then he said Walmart will be putting out Christmas things soon. Yeah, probably about next week. Yeah, Sue carries a big stick. She does. She thumps me with it all the time. Oh, man, what was that for? I don't. What did I say?
We did see a store that had one store that somebody advertised had an aisle with Christmas decorations out.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
I talked about it was like Dollar General or something, or Hobby Lobby, something.
You guys know I really don't own a thong. I figured you didn't. Or a flannel thong. Maybe flannel PJs. Get some flannel PJs. As a kid, I wore flannel PJs. All day long. I'd wear them out. I'd wear the knees out because I'd play with cars and trucks on the floor. It says flannel thong. Ew.
That's Rick's thing.
Yeah, well, you know, it works. Hey, we got a mixer today. What do you call that? An immersion blender. Came yesterday. Came on Sunday. That was weird. And it's got these little containers. I'm going to make salsa tomorrow with that. We're going to do a review on that. And today we got a sealer, a bag sealer, like to seal your vegetables out. And it sucks the air out. And I'm going to do a review on that. So, some fun things. We got a mixer too. You got that here weeks ago. You never had it. So, we got some kitchen gadgets. So, we're going to play some kitchen gadgets. It just says, why not get a 30 grit sandpaper thong? There you go. That'd be nice. And it's just like the old dog when he wiped his butt on sandpaper said, rough. That happens. Long John bottoms are so uncomfortable. I bet they are. I think I wore those when I was up north. Thanks, Lincoln. We enjoy it when you join us. We do. We love it when Lincoln comes by. He says, got the electric bill today. Not too bad for heat. $90. Oh, that's good. Our last one was 330. So one before that was 315.
Yep.
The next one will probably be better, 300 and something lower, a little less, but that's Florida.
Wow, Denny, that's all. Do you have central air, or do you just have the 3 window air conditioners?
Lincoln says, have a great night, everybody. Okay, Lincoln. You have a good one, too. Appreciate it, guy.
Bye, Lincoln. Hope
did they send them to you for free, Bob? Yeah, they did. I'm doing a review on these. I'm going to do a video for them. Just said, I'm running out of chats. I got to back up here when I get my mouse up here. Okay, just says, okay, good to hear from you, buddy. Just said, bye, Lincoln. There's Ratfink, Ron. Good. Howdy, folks. Good to see Ron on. Ron comes in and Lincoln leaves. Wow, Denny, that's awesome. Ours was $330. Yeah, that's a lot of electric. It says, bye, Lincoln. It says, hey, Ron. Ron? Good to see Ron come on. Ratfink. So that was Ratfink's in the house. Hi, Ted. Rick. James is a nice guy.
Is that Lincoln's real name? I wasn't sure.
Oh, I don't know. It could be.
That's what he's talking about. I think
Okay.
that's what he is.
James
there,
is nice.
James.
Yeah. Lincoln or James. He's a nice guy. Ratfink says, hey, Jeff. Rick says, nobody sends me free stuff. My channel is too small yet. I don't know how that started. They'd send, you know, every so often they'd just send me something. Because I've done a lot of reviews, though.
But they started asking you if you wanted stuff, but then they wanted you to pay for
Yeah,
it.
and I said, no, I don't buy it, you know. And then they said, well, we'll send it to you, you know, and do a review. So then he says, just 3 window airs and 90 is the highest so far. So
That's cool.
that's pretty good price on electricity. Ted says, who's James, Jeff? And it says, cooking skewers. Yeah, get some skewers and make some shish kebabs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lincoln, Ted. So that's James. Lincoln is Ted.
James, Jeff, Lincoln, Ted.
Yeah.
Lincoln is James.
Yeah, Lincoln is James. So I think we got that figured out. I hope so.
We just had smoothies for dinner.
Yes, we did. Sue made us a smoothie.
Peanut butter and jelly smoothie.
Peanut butter and jelly smoothie. You had berries and put some peanut butter in it, some orange juice and some sugar and
Yogurt.
yum. Yogurt. Made it good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just said, I think Lincoln is James. Home James.
We could call him, or Jesse James.
Jesse James. Jesse James.
Yeah, we don't always know people's first names or names when they have an alternate name like Ratfink, unless they tell us it's Ron.
Mm-hmm. Then it takes me a while to remember it.
Yeah, Jeff, Rick, we kind of know. Ted, we kind of got that. No one would ever know Lucky Dawg moderator was Sue.
Yeah,
But you were here
when that
at the
happened.
beginning,
Yeah, before she was Lucky Dog
before
moderator.
I'm
Was known as Sue.
Lucky Dog Productions moderator, formerly known as Sue.
So, Rick says, Holly bought me the air fryer lid for the Instant Pot. I will have to do a video. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see it because I looked at them, Rick. I'm actually considering that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'd love to see the video on that because that's kind of, I'm thinking like, hey, yeah, I might do that. That sounds...
We've been watching.
Yeah, I might get one of those and try that out. I've been liking the recipes you're getting out of yours, so it looks like a good thing. Just said, Ron, did you get your mom moved? Yeah. Did you get your mom moved, Ron? It says, no one will ever figure out my real name, Ted. Said, no one. Oh, you got a different name besides Ted? Never will figure out your real name. So now we don't really know Ted's name. Then he says, house is set up for central air, but told these windows airs run cheaper. I think they do too. You know, I really do. When I had the last AC put in, I almost thought about I'll just put a window air.
Yeah, if these ever conk out, I think that's what we'll probably do.
When I was living by myself, I just had one AC in the bedroom. I didn't cool the rest of the house, and I just hung out in the bedroom because it was just me. And so and electric bill was a lot cheaper then. But it's nice having the use of the whole house. He says, all done.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
And Rick says it's coming on Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that, Rick. So do that right away. Yes. Because I am. That's in the future coming up. I'm thinking about getting one of those. Just says you're such a good son, Ron. You are a good son, Ron. Sue says I'm the moderator formerly known as Sue. My symbol is the blue wrench. Ha ha. I don't. Did Diz start that? Who started the blue wrench?
We started calling Diz the blue wrench.
Yeah, and then we did the printouts, and I don't know where Diz is at tonight. Rick says Ted is Theodore. It is Theodore. There you go, Theodore. Like the beaver, Theodore. We could call you Beaver.
No, I was gonna call him Alvin.
Alvin.
Theodore Alvin.
Jeff, gotta watch more of your videos. I don't think I miss one of Rick's. If I do, I just happen to miss it, but I try not to. Ted is a nickname. Okay.
Ted is a nickname.
said, I'll try, someone else will help.
Close?
No, I tried, no one else will help, so that's bad, nobody helps, you know.
Oh, for his mother, yeah. Yeah, it just...
Ted says, close, Rick, but nope.
It's not Theodore.
Rick says, thanks, Jeff. Theodore Alvin, so that's wrong. Terrence. Is that Terrence?
That's Terry.
Terrence. It says, nope, Rick. I give up, man. Laugh out loud.
Smokey Bear.
I'll get it, Ted.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Teddy Bear.
My nephew, we always called him Charlie. His name was Sherman. And they called him Charlie because he was a baby, had a bald head, and he looked like Charlie Brown. So they used to call him Charlie. And it's held today. He's late 50s or late 40s, and he still goes by Charlie. I'll get it, Ted. Thomas the train. Just says, Ted, you had to walk 10 miles before that video. 10 miles, that's a long ways to walk. Ted says, laugh out loud. Yes, Jeff. So it's Thomas. No, is that right?
No, it's not.
Oh, 10 miles. I thought we caught it. No, Rick. I'm getting all confused. We thought we had Ted's real name down.
So Ted is a nickname, and it does not stand for Theodore.
It does not stand for Theodore. Rick says, Ted, you'll never guess my real name. Y'all guess my real name? Bob. But if you spell it backwards, see, I always spell it wrong. I spell it backwards just to confuse people. Oh, Ted says it's a family name. I'm the third. See, my dad was a Robert and Bob, and I was a Robert and Bob, but we had different middle names.
You're a Bobbin.
I was a Bobbin, you know. But yeah, Dad was just, his was Robert Mack, and I'm Robert Allen. Ted says, hell, Ted, I didn't even held the camera up. I made this little thing. I 3D printed a lens cover for my Osmo, and every time I forget to turn that on, but I can't see the screen. But you know, it's crazy, the dumb things you do when you're filming to mess up your video. It says, what was the first letter in the name, Ted? It says Rick, right? Yeah, I think Rick's Rick.
Rick's is Eric.
Eric.
I knew that.
Eric. It ends with Rick. Rick starts with T. So it starts with T. You guys all have good speaking voices for video making. See, I don't know. I think my voice sounds weird, but I've had other ones say, well, your voice sounds good, you know? Everything, you think you look weird and you think you sound weird when you look at yourself. I mean, I go by a mirror and I about faint. Did you guys see the picture of the new Hard Rock Hotel Hollywood? It's a guitar. Cool thing. I'll bring it up my next time. No, is that, you mean the one here in Daytona? I know Daytona just got a new Hard Rock Hollywood. Rick is Eric, says Sue. It says, Sue, you cheated. You looked on my Facebook.
No, I did. I did not. You've told us that here before, I remember.
I think you did. Ron, was that not your last thumbnail? It says, thanks, Jeff.
So I've got to think of names that start with T. But
with T.
An old family name.
Turd. Oh, wait, that's not a name.
Ted, well.
Oh, you thought it sounded weird? Your name sounded weird? They used to call me Bobby. I hated that. They call me Bobby, you know? It's just, when I was younger, everybody called me Bobby.
That's right. Everybody called me Susie.
And Susie, you know? Oh, Raffings is my video I posted.
Oh,
I saw the Hard Rock video you posted, but it was real short. It was like, tink. It's like, and I had to look back at it and I go, oh, that was Ron's video. Ted said, my question is, how do I get so many views if I only have 27 subscribers? You did get a lot of views. You got more views than I get on a lot of mine.
Mm-hmm. Put your video out there on the side, and people or they'll it's the keyword sometimes, like
Rick
because
said-
you put Elliot and S.
Rick says, "Damn, beer makes me forget what I said." I probably remember more what I said when I drink beer. I just don't drink enough. Yeah, Ron
It's not
said,
what
"Yes,
beer-
Jeff."
That's not what beer makes me do.
Makes you sleep.
Sleepy. It makes me giggle.
Timothy. Rick says, Timothy. It says, "No, Ted and Bob is good. Rex is good." And I mumble. I can't even understand
All the
myself.
voices.
Sometimes I can't understand myself, you know. I get thumble-mouthed sometimes. Like, I try to say something like, "Man, what was that about?" It says, "Thanks, Jeff. I am too comfortable on camera. I'm too uncomfortable on camera. I'm not. I'm comfortable on camera. You know, it don't bother me. But sometimes I can get on a roll when I'm saying something, and then all of a sudden it's like I can't say nothing on camera. I don't know why. And then I have to stop it and redo it all. You know." Just says, "And you SDU wouldn't get any views, Ted." Well, Ted did pretty good. You don't know what views where they come from sometimes, you know.
You put one up the other day. It got like what 37 views. Or
Yeah,
something.
I did one. I worked hard on it.
The,
I thought,
the tailgaters. You didn't get very many.
no, that one. That was kind of.
One of your cooking videos only got like 45.
Yeah, once in a while, it's like, you never know. I mean, you'll get one, it's like, man, I thought that thing would get a lot, and nobody watches it. You know? Then you get one, oh, I'll stick this up, it's a piece of crap video, and it gets 1,000 views.
You didn't
What?
get that. You didn't think the train one would get that many views.
The train did well,
Train's
you know?
doing good.
Yeah, the train one did well. So you never know, you know? Don't try to think it's a good one, because they'll tell you it's not. Yeah, Rick said, Jeff says, "Rick, it isn't, it makes you forget to drink beer, though." Yeah, and I can't forget to drink beer. Says, "Never, Jeff, laugh out loud." Says, "No, Bob, I meant my speaking voice sounded weird, not my name." Oh, okay.
Ted.
Your speaking voice sounds good, Dad. It says, "I'm still waiting for Bob to join the circus." Yeah, that was funny. I went out there to the train station, and that's where the old circus was out there, and they went out of business just a few years ago, not very long ago. But they was out there for pretty much since I've lived here. The circus maintained that lot across from the train tracks, and they used to just like what, quarter mile up the road here, would set up the big tent, and that's where they'd start their season every March. Put up the big circus. The Cole Brothers Circus. So he said, "Haha, Ted." Rick says, "My last video, nobody wanted to comment on the paranormal sound." Well, you know, I said something. I thought it was, you know, it was pretty interesting.
You had to really listen to hear it.
I heard it good once I put it up on the computer.
Yeah.
I
had to
think
put
we used-
both earphones in.
We had it streaming on the TV, and I didn't notice it. And then I went back here to the computer and put it up, and I heard it right away, you know. Ted says, "No, Rick, laugh out loud." Jeff says, "Bob, was it me, or was that Ticketmaster a little rude?" A little. Yeah, he didn't want me to film him, and I was polite and asked him if I could fly the drone. He said no. I should have just flown it, because it wouldn't hurt nothing. There was a big area back there. But yeah, he was a little rude. Sometimes when I want to fly the drone, I think it's better to ask for forgiveness and just do it. If they tell you no, oh, okay, I'm sorry. You know, because a lot of times they'll say no. And sometimes you just do it, you know. Then he says, "Sue, Nick, go home yet?" No, she's here. They were at Ponce Inlet Lighthouse today. They went to, it was over by the Speedway. Yeah, they had the barbecue place across from the band shell in Daytona. They'll be here right through Saturday.
Through Saturday. Yeah.
And we're going to probably get back with them on Wednesday, probably the way it looks now.
There's supposed to be a rocket launch,
rocket
guys,
launch.
on Wednesday.
Hopefully the rocket will go up. Get a little of that.
We're going to go
Rick
watch it
says
on the
you
beach
should-
with them.
Rick says, "You should hear me sing one day. I was going to put Barry Manilow out of business." I was singing today on the dash cam. I went to Walmart and I sang, and it sounded awful. You know? Jeff says, "I'm pissed." He said, "No drone." Yeah, it's like, I hate it when they say no drones. They don't hurt nothing. I'm very careful, you know. Yeah, Sue said, no, they're here till Saturday. Ted said, I'll give you a hint, Rick. No one else says my name, so no one else says it. So no one else has it. No one else has my name. Sue says they went to Ponce Inlet and Daytona Beach today. He says, Ted, I'm still thinking. That's terrible when you got trying to think of something you can't get it. Jeff says, Rick, I thought he was already out of business.
Barry Manilow?
Barry Manilow.
Oh, nice.
I write the songs that makes the young girls cry.
Mandy.
Rick says, not in Vegas, Jeff. Laugh out loud. Jeff said, I noticed you cut the video when you started talking to him.
Yep.
I did, because I asked him, I says, do you mind if I film you? He goes, no, I prefer you didn't. You know, so I cut the video then.
And he set us for, what is it?
Security.
Homeland Security.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's
Which,
not.
I get it.
I don't get it. No, I don't get it.
But,
You know. So she says, "Wow, Ted, that is really cool." I said, "Laugh out loud, Rick. That one thing that says in Vegas, old washed-up entertainers. Yeah, they are. That's when the old popular people back then, they're in Vegas now because they're just kind of washed up, you know."
Well, Ted says he's the only one that has his name, so he was the third, and he's the only one surviving. So it's definitely just a family name.
A
so
family
that would
name.
be. I thought maybe like Tedrick or Toddrick or something.
Tedrick.
So.
Sounds like a what do you call it? Like the king and queen, Tedrick.
That's right,
And
Tedrick.
Todrick. And my name's old, because I'm old.
Robert?
Jeff says, I meant the audio, Bob. Yeah, I shut the audio down on that, too. I was trying to keep the old station master out of it. Rick said, yeah, Jeff, like Wayne Newton, has been dead for 20 years now. I mean, he's dead? What did he... Oh, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. That was when he was really young. You walk too fast. Yeah, that's an old song.
Well, Don Shane was the young one.
Yeah. I just watched a video the other day called Leaving Vegas. It was pretty cool. Leaving Vegas. Well, you know, that's like... I went to Hawaii back in the 80s, and Don Ho was there. And they said, well, you know, I said, maybe we should go see Don Ho. And the tour people that we was going with said, well, if Don Ho came to your hometown, would you go watch him? And I go, no.
Yes.
I wouldn't. I would not.
Absolutely.
I would not. And she goes, why would you watch him here? And she was right. I wouldn't watch him. I wouldn't walk across the street to watch Don Ho. Tiny boobies on his chest.
I would.
I would. I don't like Don Ho. Jeff says, well, Ted, technically, I'm the only person that has my name, so...
Well, that's interesting.
Technically, I only have it. Ted the Tug. There you go, Denny. Ted, maybe Tug.
Well, that's awesome that that's the way, Ted. So maybe we'll keep doing...
Don Ho, the singer or the prostitute?
We'll do guesses, Ted, and then maybe in the next chat, if you want to, you can reveal it. How's that?
Yeah.
The big reveal.
Yeah, until next Thursday, everybody has to figure out what Ted's real name is. What's your name? Oh, Liberace. He's buried under the stage.
I doubt Liberace is Ted's name.
But no, he said he's buried under the stage. Liberace. He was a weirdo. Liberace. He had all those outfits on, and I seen somewhere where they went to his house and showed his inside where he lived, and it was like junk, you know. But yeah, Liberace was a strange character, you know. A lot of old stars are kind of old stars, old moldy stars. He goes both ways. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there, Ron. Kind of swings off of different vines. Good old Leo. Good old Leo. Boys and men. Boys and men, so. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to rain or not. It just got all cloudy here, and yeah, some of these old stars. You know, a lot of entertainers. I like. A lot of people love Frank Sinatra. I wouldn't walk across the street to see Frank Sinatra.
Oh my, yes.
I just never was into his music. All that Rat Pack, I didn't like any of their music. Wasn't my style. Ted says, no, Jeff, my brother has that name. Laugh out loud. Nick says, no, Ron Lee, only went one way, man, meet. Ted says, not mine, Ted, I still have it. Yeah, and there's some of those old stars that I was watching a show on, what was it, CBS Sunday morning, and the ZZ Top, and they still rock. You know, they said if they retired, they'd still play. You know, ZZ Top was good. Oh, Rick, you said I like Frank Sinatra. Oh, well, he had a lot of popular stuff out.
Frank
You know,
Sinatra.
he did. He had a lot.
Dean Martin.
Yeah.
He was on the Lucy show today.
Was he?
It was great. I loved it.
Ron says, I be know both way boys and men, haha. I go the way God made me.
Okay, we're ready to give up, Ted, if you want to give it up.
Yeah.
You'll never get it.
Hey, they don't know when to quit, Denny. They don't know when to quit. Some of those old guys just, they don't stop, you know? Just said, so Ron, with the wealth, how much did Mom win? Share the wealth. How much did Mom win? Oh, they went gambling at the casino there, so I'd never win nothing in no casino. Yeah, Ted says, okay, time to give up. Laugh out loud. Oh, $750 after we left? Wow.
After we left.
After you guys left, you bringing bad luck, Ron? I have never once won anything gambling. I just like, nope. I'd do something better. I'd rather buy junk. After we left, every time I've ever went gambling, I just watch it, ping, 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 go away and go, ha, what's so fun about that? You know? Party at Ron's mom's house. There you go.
There we go.
She's buying the beer. She's got the winnings. Jeff says, I'm gender impaired.
Are you known as they?
They.
Did you hear that? There's some colleges are not saying
your name.
You're not he or she.
You're not he or she.
You're
You're they. You're they.
So
you
Bob
know?
is they.
I'm a they. No, I'm a man. Ted says, my full name is 3, 2, 1. The reveal of Ted's full name.
Ted's real name
is Poindexter. No.
Well, that could be.
That wife always wins. She always does good. My sister goes a lot, but I don't think she wins that much. She always say how much she loses, then she'll win a little bit, and then she loses. And
Rat Fink, that's a good rule in wife. The wife always wins.
Wife always wins.
That's right.
You know? She always wins. That's what they say. You gotta keep the wife happy.
That's right.
Happy pappy.
Okay, we're waiting, Ted. What's the reveal?
Yeah, come on, Ted. We're sitting here baited, you know. I guess that one, Ted.
What were we talking about again?
What was we talking about again? We were talking about something. I can't remember what that was. Just said, I guess that one, Ted. Yeah, you did, Jeff. Party at Ron's wife's house. I go over party at Ron's. I haven't had a party in years. The last party I had, everybody fell asleep. Including me. I used to have parties off and on, but it just got where just didn't do it, you know?
Not since I got here.
Nope. Yeah, it's a lot of bother, yeah. Just said you were about to go after another beer. And he says my best is $4.50 at the poker table, so that's pretty good. $4.50. Years and years ago, I would throw a buck at that lotto thing. I won $500, and this probably been 30, 40 years ago. and I quit. I haven't played since. I was ahead. I said, nope, not doing it anymore. That's good. Ted's real name is Stanley. Remember Stanley and Oliver, Laurel and Hardy? Stanley. It says Thurlow Robert Wang the third. Thurlow Robert.
Wow, I love it.
That is pretty cool. That sounds distinguished. Thurlow Robert Warg the third. That's hard to say so fast. Thurlow Robert Warg the third. That does sound very, very like I should salute you, or I should.
That is a great name.
It is a cool name. Jeff said, "I've never heard of that one, Ted." It says, "I prefer to be called Ted." Yeah, I mean, it's
so
like.
Is Thurlow, is that a family name?
Thurlow.
Or how, it was a family last name somewhere along the way?
Yeah, that's a very interesting name. Yeah, Ron said she plays the slots and does very well, so. Even if I go online and play here and not for money, I still don't do any good. You know? Rick says, "Yep, that's what I said." It says, "Warg, Bob, not Wang." I know. Warg. I got it. It's Warg. My bad. That's a great name, Ted. Thurlow is cool. I'm not Chinese. Asshole. Rick says, "Laugh out loud at Wang." Warg Wang. We got Ted being Chinese.
Ted's going to be known as Wang.
Sorry, Ted. I just screw up. Don't even try to screw up. Oh, Danny said 200 on the Ohio lottery, so that's pretty good.
Actually, Wang is the nickname of the town where my cousins live in Australia.
In Australia?
They live in Wangaratta, and they call it Wang for short.
Wang. Yeah, Denny said 200 lotto. One time I used to work with my mom. We had a drapery shop, and we'd have pop money, and we put a little extra in, and we spent all the like $30 on lotto tickets, and we lost all $30. It says no, please. Wang Chang. What was that song, Wang Chang tonight? Well, wasn't there a song?
Everybody,
Go
Wang
Chang tonight. I said, "What's with all the Wang talk?" It's because Bob can't speak right.
Yeah, Bob can't.
I can't read right.
Can't read.
That's true. I can't read. I can't speak. Can't type.
What he reads and what he comes out of his mouth is two different
That's
things.
very true. That's very true. What comes out of my mouth is differently, you know. Just the way I am. Don't try to be this way. I think says a little Wang is too good though. It says Ron Chen's a real name is Wang. That's Warg, everybody. It's Warg.
It's Thurlow.
Thurlow Warg.
But he prefers Ted.
Ted. We'll call him Ted. Yeah, Ted Warg is my last name. Rick Warg is my last name. So, just because I messed up. Just said our largest casino here closed. It's a monster of a building. Wonder if it would take a good drone video, Bob. That'd be cool. It's fun to fly inside of buildings, you know. I used to fly the camera drones, the racing drones. Had a little one I'd fly inside a gymnasium. It says even on my profile, Ted Warg.
Yep, I checked.
It's there. So yeah, Ted, your name is Warg. Uh-oh. Ted's not gonna like me anymore.
No, that's all right. You misspoke.
Yes, it did. It does, Ted. I checked. It said, "Oh my God, Rick, go home. You're drunk."
He is home.
He is home. You're drunk. Rick says, "Laugh out loud. Be nice, Dad." At least we all have fun.
All right. Yes, Ted will be known as Ted.
Ted.
Ted Warg.
Warg. It's fun to harass each other.
That's right.
Dyslexia. Oh, there's Patty says dyslexia mixed with Alzheimer. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, Patty. Yeah, that's me. Dyslexia mixed with Alzheimer.
That's a good one, Patty.
Yeah, you got me right, Patty. That's just who I am. I got it all messed up. Jeff says that's a bad combo, Patty. He says, okay, guys, I have to get going. Yeah, we're getting ready to get out of here. We've been here about an hour. Says, good one, Patty. It says, just Ted, please. That's
Just
what we're
Ted.
calling you, Ted. Jeff says, Rick should let Dexter drive. There you go. Let Dexter. He'll tell you how to get there if anything else. Dexter's such a cool bird.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, Rick. Have a good evening. It says, no need to say my full username all the time.
Nope, just Ted.
Just Ted.
Just Ted.
Bye, Rick. It says, bye, Bob, Sue, Jeff, Ron, Denny, Patty, and Wang. You had to get that in there. You got it, Ted. Okay, guys, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and close it off here. So it's been fun. I've been trying to name these videos instead of just, Monday's chat. Try to put a little name on it. What should we name it this time?
I don't know.
What's Ted's name?
We're not going to call it Wang.
We're going to call it What's Ted's name? What's your name?
Who's Ted?
Huh? Who is Ted? Yeah, who is Ted? We might call that. That's what we're going to name this one. Who is Ted? And then maybe people watch it figure out who is Ted. They answer at the end. Just that Ted lied. He told me he was 28. Just kidding, Ted, old buddy. He said, I am 28. I think he's 28. Yeah. And I'm only 30. Everybody knows that. All right, guys, we'll be back here on Thursday morning.
For Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. So that's what we're going to call Thursday, Christmas in July. We put the snow up today. We'll see what we can put up. So Christmas in July. It'll be the 25th of July. Okay, Thurlow. All right, guys, we'll see you back again on Thursday. I got to get my ending little screen up here.
We won't be picking on Ted in the next
No
chat.
picking on Ted
We're
next
done
time,
picking on
unless
Ted.
he wants to be picked on. Patty, glad you stopped by. Good to see Patty on. So it's here, and Ted. Ron, Ike was here. I haven't seen Ike. Did he still here? Rick, Denny. Who am I missing?
Pat, UK was here.
UK was here.
UK was here. Lincoln was
Lincoln
here.
was here.
So.
Just said, did you ever get my Woomba email pic? I did. I did get that. I didn't get to look at it close. I've been so busy today. I popped in and looked at it.
I've seen it before, Jeff. It's hilarious. I've read that before.
Today was one of those busy days when I couldn't think straight. Y'all bullies. Yeah, we are bullies, Dad. You're right. We are.
When a Roomba meets dog poop.
When Roomba meets dog poop.
It doesn't clean up the dog poop.
It smears it.
It smears it.
It smears it. So, all right, guys. See you back again on Thursday morning. Have a good week. Be good. Be kind.